straight over the Clippers here at U.S. Airways Arena. Dick Stockton along with C-Web. And Chris, I have a feeling in talking with you that your comments about the first half are not limited to just what we saw on the court.
No, they aren't. We have a tie game, a one-point game. Somebody needs to tell these Clippers fans, these Phoenix fans, because I think we're in Clipperland, these Phoenix fans, hey, you're playing for your playoff lives. They need to add some energy. They need to get these guys going. Nash is 38. He needs a hot tub time machine, some Bengay, and the energy of this crowd to get going. This team needs it.
What comes first, the chicken or the egg, the fans or the effort by the Suns? Anyway,
yeah, exactly.
We saw the Suns use a zone defense one time.
Yeah, we did. We saw them use it once, and in their opinion, once is more than enough. If you look at this play right here, 4, 5 guys, all 5 guys, looking at the ball. You move that ball into the middle. You always like a high-low guy coming. Now, this is where the quandary happens. Chris Paul gets the ball. You're scared of him going to the left off of a pick and roll. When he comes off left, look, Shannon Brown is so scared, he just stays right there for help defense. That's really good help defense almost, but you're putting Shannon Fry in the bottom in a bad position because now that's his rotation, and Dudley has to get inside of Jordan. That's not what you want. We asked Coach before the game, Coach Del Negro, are you worried about the zone in the playoffs? He said, no, I have good shooters and great rebounders.
Well, you talk about Chris Paul, and Nash and Paul, two of the premier point guards, have not really shown all that much. Paul has 2 points on 1 for 7 shooting. Nash 1 for 2 from the field and 4 points in the game. And the Suns expected more offense from Nash early on, considering the fact that Grant Hill unable to play. So that's the story there as you see the paltry point guard comparison. Gortat, who had 11 rebounds in the first half. Dudley misses from the perimeter. D.A., you got more on it.
You know, Vinny Del Negro said considering Chris Paul was 1 of 7 and Mo Williams didn't score, they're only down 1, so he feels pretty good about it. What they do need to do is rebound better and continue to control the tempo. And the major thing that Vinny says he needs in the second half is great defense from everyone on the floor because the Suns are so good at lifting their big man and spreading the defense out there.
All right, Caron Butler hitting the jumper, and Gortat going in and is fouled. Another key aspect of the first half was a 15-2 edge by the Clippers over the Suns off of turnovers, and Blake Griffin committing the foul. Griffin scoring 14 in the first 10 and a half of the game and did not score in his last 7 minutes of playing time. Well, TBS this May, girls, smack talk, girls, basketball, girls. That pretty much sums it up. Men at Work, a brand new comedy series premiering Thursday, May 24th at 10, 9 Central, only on TBS. And for the latest, like us on Facebook. 1 out of 2 for Gortat, who has 9 points and 11 boards, tied at 47.
When I think of how good this Clippers team is, with me, believe it or not, it starts with Chris Paul, but it ends with Jordan. If they did not have Jordan as the anchor of their defense, I do not know how good they would be inside.
Dudley misses the 3, and Griffin getting the rebound. Here is Butler, and Butler, no foul, and Butler scores, and Dudley claiming that he was run into, and the officials, by the way, Mark Davis, Kevin Fair, and Kane Fitzgerald working tonight's game. And there's a smooth drive by Dudley. Dudley on the field goal, and Nash with his assist, Nash's 3rd assist for the game. Coming right back is Chris Paul with the field goal.
I know fans out there feel what I'm about to say. Sometimes Chris Paul looks like the spitting image of Nash when it comes to the fourth quarter. The way they attack the free throw line, the three-point line, and shoot the 3, and the way they can take over the game at any given moment.
Speaking of shooting the 3, Channing Frye has just done it for the 2nd time in the game, and it's 52-51. Suns lead. Suns have tried 8 more threes than the Clippers in this game. Butler defended by Jared Dudley, steps back for a 2 and hits. 2-point field goal, foot on the line. And the Clippers, though, regain the lead.
And even though they made that shot, Chris Paul is not happy. He said, let's get into our offense. That was a one-on-one shot, and that's where they get in trouble. And that's where you like the leadership of Chris Paul.
Clippers coming back. Neither team has had a bigger lead than 4 points in the game. Butler, errant play, and Shannon Brown strips it away from DeAndre Jordan. 2-on-2, and the ball drops. Shannon Brown, whose shooting has really stepped up. He has scored double figures in 12 of the last 14 games, coming alive in that department. Here's a spin move by Butler and a foul called inside. They try to get it into Blake Griffin, and Channing Frye committing the foul.
You look at it right here. When Steve Nash is aggressive, that means just look at the rim and take a hard dribble. When he's aggressive, everyone has to focus on him, and Frye's the recipient of a wide open 3-1. You can't even get one that good in the gym practicing by yourself.
Can't, huh?
No, wide open is wide open.
Nash against Paul. Tough shot by Chris Paul. Boy, he had Nash in his face.
Oh, man.
Clippers by 1. Paul with 7 points, 6 assists. Clippers are half a game behind the Lakers for 3rd place and the Pacific Division title at stake. Brown put a good fake in on Randy Foye and got the basket. So a seesaw game here with 4 minutes going by in the 3rd. The Suns up by 1. Both teams shooting well. Clippers 5 for 6 in this quarter, and Gortat and Blake Griffin gets hit in the face as he hits the floor.
I think, as you see right here, we call that sending it down or blue, and what the big guy is supposed to do is either step back for the jump shot or go right to the hole like Blake did there. He's going to have to get used to a lot of fouling. You know, I played with some great guards, one being Allen Iverson, who had to wear hockey pads when he played, and I've seen him get fouled harder than that at least 100 times, and I think Blake is going to have to just brace for those falls, because he posterizes people and takes their pride, and guys don't want that to happen. He's going to have to get used to hitting the floor hard.
And Griffin going to the line for the first time. Here's a look at the upcoming NBA on TNT schedule. First of all, Inside the NBA presented by Hyundai coming up next Tuesday. Miami at Boston. And they have a game clock adjustment to be made. It shows 7:56 and it should be 7:50, and they have corrected that. So Butler will inbound.
When I look at the versatility of the I see so many lineups. You have so many guards you can insert. Go small with Blake Griffin at the center. Go small with Jordan at the center. They have a very unique team.
And Gortat gets the rebound on Griffin's miss. And the foul, Chris Paul committing the foul with 7.5 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Of course, the free throw shooting has been a major problem for the Clippers. They've only gone to the line 6 times tonight, and they're 3 for 6. But they have the 2nd worst free throw shooting percentage, and Blake Griffin heads a parade. And you talked about hack-a-Blake in the postseason.
Definitely. If I were a team, if I can't play zone and Blake Griffin is killing me, I am definitely going to hack a Blake. I'm going to make him earn every shot. If you're 50%, I'd rather you be 50% on free throws than 100% on highlight embarrassing dunks.
And he's not the only one who struggles there. And putting it through is Jordan. Jordan is a 53% shooter. Kenyon Martin at 39%.
With guys like that, you're taught to foul at the wrist. Do not let the wrist come above the waist, come above the shoulders. Make sure they earn a free throw. Not to hurt them, but if they feel it after the shot, so what? You have to love this. Chris Paul with the oop, and this is what I mean. He gets so much attention that everybody thought he was going to lay it up. That's the great thing about great players. They have options, and that one option of being able to lay the ball up left a wide open Jordan for a recipient of an alley-oop.
Randy Foye with the Clippers foul. And Channing Frye off balance. Clippers by 2. Trying to win their 6th in a row, which would match their season's best. And Chris Paul with fancy movements out in the perimeter, giving the Clippers a 4-point lead, which matches their biggest lead of the game.
You call that a reverse crossover at lightning speed.
I like the lightning speed. Gortat from Fry cuts it to 2.
You see Chris Paul yelling at his big fellas, come on and run. I like the sense of urgency Chris Paul has. He's really not playing around. He's staying on his teammates to keep playing hard and to play the right way.
Griffin leaves it for Caron Butler. Nowhere to go with it. Throws it away. He was trapped, and here is Shannon Brown. Picked up by Foy with under 6 minutes to go in the third. Gortat, tough pass to the other baseline, and this one is really tough. And the turnover. Here come the Clippers as Paul is fouled by Fry from behind.
And this is what you have to love. Nope, it's not Isaiah. It's not Tiny Archibald. It's Chris Paul. And don't tell him the playoffs haven't started yet.
I didn't know AutoTrader.com had new cars. But what kind of deal can I get?
On AutoTrader.com, you can now compare brand new cars from local dealers and special offers.
That one.
So you can find the one new car your head and heart can agree on.
Whoa.
AutoTrader.com.
Don't miss the movie critics are calling diabolically entertaining. Time magazine raves it's fiendishly clever.
What is this place? We're running out of time!
Go see The Cabin in the Woods.
Oh my gosh.
Trust me on this one. Rated R, not playing.
There's always something new on Applebee's 2 for $20 menu. Like our Cajun-inspired Bourbon Street chicken and shrimp. Get 1 appetizer and 2 entrees for just $20. Only at Applebee's. Now serving half-price appetizers late night.
This is the day that we say to the world of identity thieves, enough. We're LifeLock, and we believe you have the right to live free from the fear of identity theft. Our pledge to you, as long as there are identity thieves, we'll be there. We're LifeLock, and we offer the most comprehensive identity theft protection ever created. LifeLock, relentlessly protecting your identity. Call 1-800-LifeLock or go to lifelock.com today.
Everything is ruined.
It's okay. We're ready.
When the things that matter most are on the line, make sure we are too. The Fire and Water Cleanup Team at 1-800-SERVPRO. Like it never even happened.
We're here to discuss going green with Bridgestone's fuel-efficient Ecopia tires.
That's right. They can help you save up to $450 in gas over their lifetime. And right now, when you buy 4 select Ecopia or EcoProduct tires, you can get a $70 American Express reward card or a Kindle Touch free.
Gentlemen, someone took going green too far. Sorry, guys.
NBA on TNT, brought to you by Hyundai. If it's fuel efficient, affordable, stylish, and safe, it's probably a Hyundai. And by Sprint. Get the Sprint NBA mobile app. Learn more at sprint.com/NBA.
Welcome back to Phoenix, where the Clippers lead the Suns by 2. We just saw moments ago Blake